for Department of Mechanical Engineering, being the newest department in the college, hopefully by 2019. And Dean Moore, Professor Shannon, and the entire College of Engineering family.
Liberia's education sector cannot develop if instruments that are fundamentally responsible for developing the sector are not utilized. He spoke in an Lntv interview Tuesday in the country.
With a kind of an organized program and plan of action, and in fact, I've always suggested to them that the best way to start from is not to have any cosmetic reform. And we need to go back to the education reform. That those things that just come on the spur of a moment, where you just take those actions, you know, like something not organized and what have you, just to solve a problem, you know, instant solution to a problem. But we need to have a kind of an organized plan of action, and the basis of that is the education reform law. We go back to those laws, ensure that that law is implemented to the letter, and we amend wheresoever we have problems, wheresoever we have challenges, wheresoever that a need will arise. We can amend those laws and build on that instead of coming up, you know, unlike in Paris administration where they just change, you know, the calendar year and then they call that reform. That's not reform.
In another development, Senator Dallas Gwe has been speaking about projects that were earmarked for completion from the recent county setting in Riverside County.
For the past 13 years, the county had never ever dedicated a project emanating from the Social Development Fund, from the County Development Fund. Why? All of the projects have been, the contractors defaulted, money have been mismanaged over time, and that has been a perennial issue. And my administration, as the current chair of the caucus, will ensure that accountability is ensured. And just to speak to that a little bit, for the first time, Accra, the county setting was able to produce a rating report of funds allocated, which I have the bank statement, the Public Procurement and Concession Commission mandate clearing the county to utilize this fund allocated in the past budget with supporting documents, vouchers, letters of request, receipts, contractors were produced, and we have those evidences. And for the first time again, the county legislative caucus.
He's Riverside County Senator Dallas Gwe. Well, if you have just come our way, this is a reminder that you are watching Lntv News Live, a 30-minute presentation of major news, views, interviews, comments, and analysis, shifting the destiny of Liberia, Africa, and our global village. It's Tuesday, December 11, 2018. My name is Zokwe Beslo Conan anchoring this edition of the program. Let's recap our top stories. President George Manoia commissions Liberia's ambassador to the United Kingdom, welcomes the Vatican ambassador to Liberia. Former Central Bank Governor Ila Sidibe calls on Liberians to make sacrificial and unprecedented sacrifices to make Liberia better. Riverside County Senator Dallas Gwe says if education must improve, the country must fully implement the 2011 reform education law. And away from Liberia, the United Nations calls on government who have seized control of one of Libya's biggest oil fields to withdraw. Lntv News Live takes a short break to be back with more developments. Welcome back to the program Lntv News Live. Health Minister Dr. Willie Minonji.
The superintendent show the rice and the other things that you all are growing. Don't forget your children. Don't sell everything. before your husband eat, make sure you eat. Because the children are the one that growing. The husband already finished growing. The wife already finished growing. But the children, if we don't feed them, they will not grow good to be able to help you. So please, feed the children. Give some fruits, the vegetables, the rice. Keep some for the children, because one of the problems that we having in the country today, our children are growing good because we're not feeding them good. So if we're making good farm, let's feed them. And
Health Minister with the Minonjala Forest Part, Gon County Health Officer Adolphus Yea on the relevant authorities to regularly support the clinic.
This facility serves a huge population of Liberian engineers. It has a very large catchment population. But one of the very major things that we have in Liberia as a challenge is the sustainability of processes, facilities, and so forth.